of audio and webcam stuff, but I'm a complete novice at this 3D virtual stuff, which I don't know how many of you have experienced or know about it? No, right, okay. So it's like, it's a bit like Facebook, it's 3D Facebook really. So you can go on these sites and have a ball, you know, you can dance and date and go to gigs and stuff. But what we're doing today is the location we're in today is rented to us. There are all these virtual places and people buy them. And there's lots of public places you can just go and dabble with. So you can sign on and dabble on it yourself. You don't have to join anything in that case. It's a bit like Facebook. But we're renting, but you can buy space. And we're renting some space from educational purposes from the University of Queensland, Australia. So that's how we're using this particular space that you see behind you. And Andy, who's in the picture there, you see that's me with my blonde hair, much better looking than blonde actually. We are members of IFAL, the International Foundation for Action Learning, and we decided to do a pilot on different ways of virtual action learning. And this Second Life was one example of it. And I've joined it, and there's five of us, and we've been going about 6 months now, and we're just getting into it. So I just wanted to show you how a Luddite like me can do this. And actually we're having some really good action learning sessions, and it's not, there's something about it's not necessarily less or more, you know, the idea of face-to-face. It's opening a new world to us about what the pros and cons are, what the distances are, and it's not all negative just because you can't meet up. So I found it very useful, and there's something about having a sense of space together. So that's just a quick intro. So could I just introduce Andy, because what he's going to do is, I'm here with my avatar, this little creature that I've created, and he's got his, which is a bit more sensible than mine, with the t-shirt and that one. And he's going to offer you a tour of the island, so you can see what kind of place we have and where people are actually living. So could I just introduce Andy, and would you like to say hello to everybody, Andy, and just tell them about you and where you're from?
Thanks, Tina. Hello everyone. I hope you can hear me okay. Sometimes the technology is a bit dicky with Second Life because it takes such a lot of bandwidth on people's laptops and computers and stuff. But with a bit of luck, it should go okay today. I've been experimenting for quite a while on sort of virtual action learning, audio action learning for the last 18 months, 2 years. My normal day job would be facilitating leadership action learning programs face to face. And I never ever believed that something like Second Life could add much value in terms of that sort of learning. But as Tina's just said, sorry, that we've used it quite effectively, and it's added a lot of value for us in the last 5-6 months. So I think there's real mileage in this for learning programs. It's a matter of finding out how to best use it. At the moment, we're still at the experimental stage, really. And this whole island, with all the sites on it, is really a big experiment in terms of how you can sit people down together in Second Life and get them to learn together, particularly in an action learning sense. So we've got a little sort of tour for you today, and 1 or 2 bits and pieces I can show you in the time that we've got. Hopefully you'll be intrigued enough or interested enough to perhaps try a bit more and have a look at it again. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, thanks Andy. So before we kick off and get into walking around and getting into the island, are there any questions?
Who created all of it? So all of this space is here, or do you create it from your imagination and then it's you said it's going to take us tour around the island. Who created the island?
Andy, is it Lindy that did this?
Lindy.
Yeah.
Lindy did it as a project funded by an American university, but she had a lot of help and other people working with her because, I mean, to get a site to this level as sophisticated as this one undoubtedly is, takes a lot of time and effort and quite a big investment in time and resource. Not so much money, but time and effort and resource to put it together and to build it in a sense. So it's taken a long time to get to this point.
Okay, any other questions? Someone to try it. I'll stand here with you. It's and show you how to do it. It's the idea of the paper, and it's about how reasonably easy it is, you know, to actually do these things. You know. So are you up for coming having a go? Yeah. So we've got one. Andy, we've got one potential volunteer. Come and have a go.
Okay. Yeah. Can I say what we'll try and do then,
yeah.
Carole? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the master plan is that we take you a walk down to the main sort of plaza at the bottom of the path, have a look around, have a look at the cinema, and then come back and then put you on a pod to do a tour of the island. So the pod will take you all around the island and show you what's on it, and there'll be some text that'll come up at the left-hand side of your screen that should describe what you're passing and what you're seeing. And eventually the pod will drop you off again. And when it drops you off, I'll pick you up again, and then we'll come back up to the visitor centre, which is where you are now. And we'll go to one of the locations where you can have action learning sets, for example, in meetings. So we'll go to a meeting area and we'll teleport there. We'll teleport to the meeting area. I'll let you sit down and show you the sort of process you might want to adopt if you were using that as an actual meeting place. Then we'll teleport back to the visitor centre, and by that time you may well have a few questions about the whole thing. But I think that should probably take about 10 minutes. Tina, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay.
Would you like to follow me out this door here by using the arrow keys? Then just.
Use the arrow keys. This one goes backwards, that goes forward. And this one goes left, and that goes right.
So if you turn round, yeah, okay. And just follow me downstairs, yeah?
Stand under the wall.
Are you with me?
Go right. He's going down here. He's going down here. Yeah, he's going down here. He's down there. Yeah. We have lots of fun doing it. Stop the laughing.
Okay. Just, yeah, so, yeah.
That's it, right?
Cool. Yeah, bang on, lovely. Just walk straight down. Follow me.
Oh.
Yeah. Just take it easy with the buttons and you'll get there. Salt me on the way down. If you look to your left, you can see the cinema. And we're going to walk across to the cinema. Okay, so if you follow me across to the cinema, you can manage to do that. Still there? Yeah. Oh, right, good. Yeah, follow me across here. And then the main door of the cinema. That says sit here.